versus Mallory. Now this happened last spring. This is spring of last year. Now this battle had a way bigger turnout than Caution's battle. And the last thing, real quick, before I talk about this battle, we talk about Caution. Again, I don't know what she did on the business side. Where OSBL froze her out. They froze her out. They was quiet up in there. It was only her people cheering. But like she had lines. They should have been going crazy. It was a freeze job. They froze her out for, and I don't know why. Whatever she did to piss off people in whatever leagues, whatever fans I wasn't around for. So it's like that threw me off bad because I'm hyped when she popping shit. But bro, everybody's dead the fuck silent. And it's throwing me off. Like, bro, what the fuck do we do? So like if anybody got them dynamics as to what might have happened, why did the crowd freeze her out? Get me hip. Anywho, Lady Caution versus Mallory happened on Gates of the Garden. Um, big turnout. Um, definitely big turnout. So shout out to them for that. Lady Caution is much improved as a writer. Performance, Jesus Christ, we've got to do something with it. Fucking perform. Rock, get her a goddamn performance coach. She don't need no help writing. Just get her a fucking performance coach. Mallory goes first. Mallory has got the obviously she's pinned the part where she say bloody hell hit her with the bottle of my pinky up and just left Britain some whole English. Like, okay, I like that, but like she ain't really sell that like that. I was lazy as shit. I could barely hear that shit. It wasn't until she ran it back. That's why they low key got louder when she ran it back. Cause that's when they heard her loud and clear. They didn't hear her loud and clear when she said the shit first time. And like that was ill. But again, all that whole style's iffy, bro. Like again, you got one big moment out of that. You ran that play about 6 times, and didn't get shit the other times. In my personal estimation, that shit need to go. It needs to go. Stick to the guns. Bidding, flexing, shooting if you got to. If I was you, I stick to bidding, flexing, hustle. You know, all of this medieval times. I'm a witch doctor shit. I ain't fucking with it. Well, that was dope. I'm trying to think. Yeah, that was pretty much the only big line. Um, the Brittany name flips. They were dope. I never really heard somebody take that name and do so many different things with it. So like I learned something new about Mallory there. Like she's given the right opportunity, she's a pretty hardcore name flipper. You know, she can turn a rabbit out, get a rabbit out of head in a name flip. Um, so that was cool. So caution goes, and I hated her first 8, 9 joints, and then right on schedule she chokes. But she stumbles for like a whole 3 minutes. She ran this shit back like 4 times. Finally remembers where she was. Everything that happened after type shit, I was fucking with. Like everything that happened after the choke, I thought was heat. Like that was probably some of her best. That was the best shit I ever heard from Caution. Was everything after the choke against Mallory. That was the best shit I ever heard from Caution. I was proud because like Mallory ain't never struggled like Caution has struggled. In my opinion, see somebody from out of town probably might think otherwise, but in my opinion, the way Caution has struggled in the past has never been Like Mallory, bro. Like Carson was in danger of being like that Holly on demand bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like a joke, just a downright fucking joke. She was in danger of being a joke, you know? Ultimately, Mallory wins the battle for two reasons. One, Lady Caution stumbles, chokes. So, Doc points there. But Mallory wrapped her shit, did her setups, and got a viral moment out of that battle. Caution had a hype man in Tay Rock, and an ad libber in Tay Rock, a commentator in Tay Rock. Got zero moments out of that battle. And it's just because she just didn't quite do enough. Like her performance was nothing. Like she's really looking down, standing still, and just moving her hands after she catches fire from the choke. You know, so Rock, I understand why you did what you did, because she's not exactly battling right now. Nonetheless, though, it's annoying as fuck. And if you're gonna be honest with yourself, if you got to do that in her battles, then you know that she not even stepping for real. Like, and you know Shane wins. So don't say, oh, it don't matter. I would have did the same thing. You be winning when you do that. She wasn't winning, bro. So don't do that. Um, KCJ, Charlie Clips coming next, or I might watch KCJ and see if I can get my hands on KCJ and Mozzie. Either which way, have a good weekend, y'all.